The EFL Cup has reached its fourth round stage, and for Manchester United and Leicester City, the Wembley Arch is still a mere speck on the horizon. United six-time winners of this competition. Garnacho wants to take him on here, and he's got Bruno Fernandes with a dummy to Casemiro. Oh, what a goal! Casemiro! It is an absolute fireball! And Manchester United off to a brilliant start inside a quarter of an hour. Casemiro. Dallo has got forward again. No flag yet either. And he's laid it up for Garnacho! United have another brilliant goal.
That's another brilliant finish from Alejandro Garnacho.
First header was away, far enough, but here's Cody. Option for a cross here. Bayinde came for it. Now Bilal El-Hanous, and in, just about. And Leicester are back in this game. Bruno Fernandes, he is joined by Alessandro Martinez. It's Fernandes, and in! Huge deflection.
I think it's probably deserved by the way that they've taken the game to Leicester since they went a goal up.
Rashford on the edge of the penalty area, bending it in nicely, frame of the goal, somehow he stayed out, not the second time, and Casemiro has another. What football from Manchester United, and they have completely outfoxed Leicester in this first half.
Well, it's exactly what Ruud van Nistelrooy would have wanted, what these fans would have wanted, and certainly what these players want as well.
Here's a large deficit now. Oh, an awkward header, and it's ended up in the net. Okoli, with the ball back to the goalkeeper, it's been caught out. Bruno Fernandes, he's in, and he's scored. United clinical, they punish the Leicester mistake, and they bring up the high five in the Carabao Cup. Fernandes going for the cross, it might be over Xerxes' head. Others arriving though, Mazraoui among them, and Ahmad! Oh, the full-time whistle on a brilliant game for Manchester United. Ruud van Nistelrooy's men have charged to a win. Fantastic five.
So it's Ruud until it's Ruben, and Old Trafford raucously approves. This time last week he had no idea. This time next week his job will be done. It is his privilege to live for the moment. A giddy, perhaps stress-busting, friction-free stretch between what was and what will be. Chelsea visit thriving on the thrill of their fresh start. And now, from a long way back, for Manchester United, a new era is pending. A game that thirsts for a moment, for ignition. Stretford end, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes ignites it! Manchester United as they strive to march out of one era and into another. Snatch a lead for Ruud. Flung in by Palmer. Held as far as Caicedo! He has hit that with special purity. Nailed it! 1 inch. And that is that. And Ruud has to settle for it. A game which in the end had no climactic moments. It had no punchline. But at least after half-time it did have moments, notable ones. Ruud's script seemed to be written when Rasmus Højlund went over the Chelsea keeper and Bruno Fernandes tapped away a penalty. But very shortly thereafter, Moises Caicedo nailed a volley. Chelsea had parity and carried it through the last 20 minutes plus. But Manchester United's interim manager remains unbeaten. They take a point out of it. Ruud and Manchester United won. His old mate Enzo and Chelsea.
Entry into the round of 16.
For Ruud van Nistelrooy to get an important 3 points.
Porto and Fenerbahce have all proved to be tricky opponents. Robbie, back-to-back wins, and it's much needed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Mazraoui.
Yeah, it certainly is, and it's important that listen to
Fernandes. Turned by Garner.
part of his backroom staff.
Fernandes looks to try and slip in Hoyle box, and Camera will strike in. It's deflected.
That was their first promising attack, and there's the most.
Živkovic. Free Radu Petrescu.
Oh.
And Garnacho!
When the ball.
Bruno Fernandes with the cross.
Hello. Switch feet. No. Backpedaling. And then a fluid formation with Ugarte comes in. Samira goes to return. Brilliant move. Sound defending. Up over. Got the return from Bruno Živkovic. Twice he's really picked him up. But he was dropped in a little bit. The great rivals Alice. 2 points out. And loses out again. In steps Evan. And here's Kamara. Half cleared away. Kamara says Bruno Fernandes. Looking like Garnacho, who's got searing pace. Side. Played on by Collie in the middle. And he's seen his team have 59% of possession so far. Jona trying to burrow his way through Faldisman. There by Lindelof. He's lost his place. Bruno back in there. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. That's a brilliant check back. Pauk. He's done well on this near side. Allowed to go into the penalty area. Pauk, 0. Off we go in the second half. Yes. Ahmed Diallo. Diallo arrives, pulls back, looking for Bruno Fernandes. It's a crucial cross. And get that block in. Hoyland is in the middle. Cross deflect. Fernandes with the cross. Diallo with a header back in. Is it great? And Ahmed Diallo. Well, I don't think there's enough. Might be question. Cross. And there's no problem there, really. They're saying that was a little push. Bears on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes played it. Garnacho's cross deflected through. Diallo. Shot zip. Ozjoyev. Good block out there. Could be expensive. Here's Tyson. Pushing a fence. Finds Diallo, who'd made that run in the middle. There's the pullback. Position, Rangers at home. And Steaua Bucharest. Centre halves will ruck. Header on there by Lindelof. Dallo, that's Fernandes. Back to his left foot to get the shot away. Manchester United supporters, even the most. Here's Tyson, the veteran. Oh, it's a big chop pass, but where was the defence there? Van Nistelrooy's faith has been paid off, but now here's Pauk in behind. William was pulled down. It's Schwab, the captain, it's a grubber. Bruno Fernandes has got free as he kept the ball in place. And with the persistence, pace, the killer spurt over 5 yards to get away on this left-hand side. Really thought it was Johnny Evans. Johnny on this Bulgarian international, Kirill Despodov. Rahman got up again in support. From Manchester United's best player. Goes for goal again, City. And then the power and the City. And then the power and the terrific goal. Really see that often. That Diallo wrestled it away. And that's a Diallo wrestled it away. And that's now their first win in the competition. This INTERIM will come into that situation. This playing up a couple of years in a summer tournament. Players to come back into first team football. Took back by Shalov, inaccurately. It was actually Tyson on that far side.
Ruud van Nistelrooy, pour sa dernière, remporte un match de Première Ligue. Il a concédé le match nul la titularisation en attaque de Rashford en lieu et place de Garnacho.
Amad Diallo qui retrouve sa place en championnat, il avait été titularisé.
Soumaré en championnat aux côtés de Didi et Wings.
Le français au milieu de terrain, effectivement, alors que l'on va comme ils veulent désormais accrocher un gros à leur tableau de chasse au moment où Bruno Fernandes donne le coup d'envoi de la 11e journée pour Manchester United et Leicester avec un
livre totalement, pas encore en tous les cas.
Mazraoui travaille son ballon, il est magnifique ce ballon, il est sublime.